What up, YouTube? It's your boy Steve from Printer Gang Investments, and we back with another video. Today, the topic of discussion is, what does Palantir got to do to get to $40 a share? If you know anything about Palantir and its history, our all-time highs were back in that 2021 era. Some call it the meme stock era. Whatever you want to call it, we hit $40 to $45 a share during that era. And here we are back at 25, better company, stronger fundamentals, and we're getting price target upgrades to the $37, $35 range. So I figured now would be a great time to talk about what Palantir needs to do to get back to these all-time highs and beyond. So the first thing I want to talk about is I was listening to the CEO of Databricks, I believe. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. But he was saying that a lot of companies are coming to him not necessarily asking about ChatGPT or Claude or Gemini or Anthropic. They're asking for their own specific custom large language models. And I know in the Palantir community, that's a thesis that a lot of us have had for a long time. It may not necessarily be just about ChatGPT. That may not be like, oh, Microsoft's going to win because they got ChatGPT. It's looking like the large language models themselves might end up commoditized. And when I say commoditized, that means it's like gas. Like everybody has their own large language model. That's one of the reasons I really like Palantir, because you can use Palantir with your large language model of choice. So I feel like we gonna be good on that end. Now, the second thing I think is gonna help Palantir really get to $40 a share and higher is these AIP boot camps. There's a lot of people who do more Palantir research, better Palantir research than even I do, and they're on the website of Palantir and they're seeing links for AIP boot camp trials. It means people are trying AIP boot camps. And all that means is of all those people trying AIP boot camp, some of them is gonna actually sign up and buy it. And that's not on the balance sheet yet. And that's where I think the biggest surprise is. What we're thinking is going to happen, a lot of people in the Palantir community think is going to happen. One of these quarters, maybe not the next one, even though the next quarter does look pretty good. One of these quarters, maybe Q3, Q4 this year, Q1, Q2 next year, one of these quarters, they're going to report way more AIP clients than anybody expected. And when that happens, that's when I think we're going to go up through there, y'all. I think that's when we're going to eat, y'all. When those AIP clients hit that balance sheet, it's over with. It's over with. We got everybody saying the software money is going to be $12 for every dollar of hardware spend. I just feel like this company's in the right place at the right time to capitalize on this trend. If you know anything about Palantir, AIP is just something they came up with recently. They actually been working on AI for like over a decade, almost 2 decades. And I think it's time for him to capitalize. Like, y'all hear how the CEO is talking. He's not talking that confident for no reason. He's seeing the results. These products are changing people's businesses. They're making businesses more profitable. Then we got what's going on the defense side. We're the first software prime. So, I mean, from an investing point of view, that's almost game changing. It's like, I can buy a software growth company that should do well when war happens, like Lockheed Martin and Raytheon. That's a crazy deal. So everybody just gear up, brace for impact. Don't get too crazy. Don't over leverage. Don't over risk. But if you believe in Palantir and you've been doing your research and you think this is that time to shine, I want everybody to do the best they can and just get prepared for it. Our first preview is going to be this next quarter's earnings. Everyone thinks it's going to be a good earnings. Like, I don't think a lot of people think it's going to be that quarter that takes us up through there, but we do think it'll probably be a good earnings. Hopefully we can get our growth up, because that's when a lot of haters were hating on the growth when we was growing under 20%. We was growing in the teens. They were saying high year growth stock and you growing in the teens. So, hopefully over the next few quarters we can start getting that growth up into the mid 20s, the 30s, and really show them what it do. You know what I mean? But this is just me having a quick discussion, talking some Palantir talk with you guys, and I'm gonna get back to you guys in the next video. It's your boy Steve from Printer Gang Investments. I'm out.